But speaking of where certain finances come from, I think it is time we, you know, I think it's time we go into someone that has, been trying to hide, if you will, hide and just test the waters. He wants to test the waters and see if everyone still likes him.
I love all my friends.
Now, see, once I hear that off the rip, I say, Drake got one. Remember when we used to hear that in the very beginning, the first 2-3 seconds of Drake doing that, and we say, "Yo, that's that. You heard that new Drake? Yo, that shit about to be. Oh, this is a pop right here." Remember when we used to do that? We don't necessarily even get that feeling no more again, do we?
I love all my friends. Thinking about this life I provide for them. This world has some real things dividing them. My right hand, he's Muslim, I die for him. My road manager's drunk as hell at 5 p.m. I get knocked down, they help me rise again. Ref one, lead the game, I saying bye with him.
Drake, turn this shit the fuck up.
I don't care about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle, about my uncle. Yeah, take a peek, bitch, you million, no salt wax. Take a peek, put your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, don't care about no motherfucking wax. No, don't care about no high end, nah. Bitch, you just a high standard. Printy your pajama, Gucci bundle, daddy member. I just picked up something from Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Black exterior, the one that I want. Red inside at the time of the month. Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is. I told the promoter tonight, put me across from their section. We don't play patty cake, they just be letting us in, we don't do the inspection. I can't sleep at night with Thug at Cobb County Corrections. I think he did enough reflecting. I think my brother learned his lesson.
Now, see, here's the thing. Before Kendrick did what he did and dropped like that, I would be jumping up and down in my seat. But now I hear the lyrics and I start to ask myself, well, I wonder who wrote this. That is now the unfortunate feeling I get when I hear a Drake rap record. I say, who wrote this? Let me see if I can tell. It's almost like when I listen to a Rihanna song now. I start looking for John Bellion. I start looking for Party Next Door. I start looking for The Dream when I hear Beyonce. Hell, I look for, when Beyonce do her rap thing, I look for Jay-Z. Like, oh, that's J Penn right there. Now, this is the feeling I get when I hear Drake songs. It's cringing. It's cringing.
It's all just a part of the game. We all gotta roll with protection. And just like the motherfucking judge, the hammers come out for objections. Nigga, what's up? 143 Rolexes in my collection. I put the horns on the front of the back, you know Drizzy gon' roll like a Texan. She textin', she love me, the Mexicans love me, I'm out here just making connections. And Junior boy rolling like Cinco de Mayo, he made her the fifth in possession. The way that I'm used to playing the politics, swear I could win the election. You niggas is overprotected with hoes, I'm already over the next one. I'm at 48 with Ty and Vino, we drunk, it's not even a question. These niggas trying to send a message, well leave that shit down at reception, hey. Don't care about my, don't care about.
And see, that's the thing. This record would have been a smash hit record. Yes, Kendrick removed the mask. The hypnosis is over. The hypnosis is over. Them superpowers getting bro, that's what I hear when I hear this record right now. Them superpowers getting weaker. I could only watch in silence. That's the feeling I get. Them superpowers getting weaker now, brother. Because it used to be a time where you would be hyped to even hear this nigga voice. That is the sad thing that I'm feeling right now when I get the. And matter of fact, right?
Hey, hey, what? Put a man up, put a girl up, put a six side, put a six side, put a six side. Hey, look. Please write my mother and tell her the shape that I'm in. 30 days I have been sober. Now I'm back drinking again. I got away from the city. I'm on the outskirts of town. Friends that I treated like family, they were just hanging around. Yeah, gotta lay down when you make bed. Gotta let some tears just shed. Since we blew up and got green.
Now, see, here's the thing. I agree with you, Maddie. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Maddie. There's some times where I catch myself singing these lyrics. I'm going to agree with you. This song slaps. But the problem is, it gives me the same feeling I get with the last one. Who wrote this for you? That becomes my problem when I hear a Drake record. On top of, this is great melody. This is amazingly great melody. This is what Drake does. If you don't like me over here, I'm going to go here. You don't like me here, I'm going to go there. The boy was able to go anywhere. He was a goddamn chameleon. But this chameleon is plastic. That's my issue. This goddamn chameleon is plastic. 20. God knows how many were on this. And then my biggest, here's the biggest factor, right? That we have to think about as I play the last record here. The biggest factor we have to think about is that, and this is why I waited to do this, because if Kendrick had not done what he done, nigga, this would have been on the radio the day of. The day of him dropping this website. I would have been, it would have been fucking pandemonium. It's summertime. It is summer. It's the middle of the fucking summer. Kendrick literally put a fucking on everything Drake was doing for the summer. When I hear these records right here, he had a go plan. He had a full laid out plan to kill the summer this year. Drake was going to shut shit down had Kendrick not done what he done. But now that he has done that, the oomph just ain't there no more. It just ain't. It just ain't. Because we would have heard this everywhere. This particular record, on top of the it's up. I don't care about my ups. I don't care about my ups. I don't care about my ups. We would have heard that everywhere. But because of what happened. Who's that? Thank you so much, Georgette. Thank you so much. Because this happened, Drake's effect is gone. It is completely gone now. Whenever something drop, y'all realize that Drake has dropped about 7 different records since the Kendrick beef, and they've all gone under the rug the same day. Wagwan Delilah. What we Wagwan Delilah? Delilah walked her ass right on out the very week. Then there was a record that got premiered at the festival. A DJ was playing that shit at a rave. That shit got booed. His power is gone. Are we certain Kendrick hasn't sold his soul? Yes. I can firmly stand on that for the simple fact that Kendrick still doesn't get the machine behind him. That's why Kendrick Kendrick is pretty much independent under Interscope. He doesn't really have a machine behind him. The only reason he even got this much light was because he was beefing with the biggest star in music. That's literally the only reason people were talking about Kendrick Lamar for a month, was because he beefed with literally the biggest nigga in rap and pop music and won. That is the only reason that people talked about Kendrick Lamar the way they did. That look, it's damn near crickets. It's going to damn near crickets with Not Like Us. In a month, we're gonna be saying, "Oh, you still playing that?" Unfortunately, unless Kendrick drops an album, which I'm hoping he does, it's damn near crickets with Not Like Us in the Kendrick Lamar wave. Because he beefed with the biggest nigga that nobody thought could be beat. He beat with this nigga was Teflon Don for a minute. No, there's no. I don't see any videos of him being. Like I said, I don't see him even being. Put it like this: if Kendrick was a Freemason, why would he whistleblow on the Meet the Grams record about the pedophilia in the industry, period? He didn't just call Drake a pedophile. He said it's some sick shit going on in this industry and these rappers be here to police it. He let it be known. Trust me when I tell you, none of the Freemasons are letting you know anything as far as that go. They might hint at some shit, but they ain't gonna blatantly say, "Hey, look, this little girl over here getting raped by this, that, and the third. By him. Freemasons ain't know that. Ain't not a near Freemason doing that. Hell, you saw Shaq's Freemason ring, you ain't heard nothing about it since. You just know Shaq a Freemason. Because the main thing about Freemasons is that they, yes, believe in God is the first thing, right? Their second thing literally is about giving you an answer without giving you an answer. So you can ask me, say, "Yo, is the sky blue?" And I'll give you a whole explanation on why they started to make the sky blue, but it's actually red. That's how a Freemason will talk to you. The music industry is so bizarre, my brain hurts. Trust me when I tell you, when I stumbled upon the days of Illuminati, when I started doing my research on Illuminati, that's when my brain started to hurt. That's when I took my pill. That's when I took my blue pill. I should say, I think it was the red pill. I took my red pill that day when they tried to tell me that Pop got, taken away in an ambulance in a news article. But then there's a news clip of a lady saying he was taken off in a helicopter. Excuse me? Which one was it? Did the nigga go in the ambulance or did he go in a helicopter? Which one was it? In my search down the rabbit hole, I dove right on in from there. I've been down here ever since. I've been down here ever since, Maddie. I've been down here ever since. But yeah, Drake is pretty much no more. Drake, in a sense, is pretty much no more. Now, this record really pissed me off.
Play something.
What y'all want to hear?
Something sweet. Something uplifting.
Something sweet and uplifting, huh?
Yeah.
This record really pissed me off.
Play something inspiring.
A perm kid. Dance for me. I ain't talking about you. Do it. Not yet. But hold on. We finna see they gonna act like they ride on something. Act like you ride the stick. Act like you riding the stick. Act like you riding the stick. Act like you riding the stick. Sit on the stick while you ride on it. Sit on the stick while you ride on it. Sit on the stick while you ride on it. Come on, act like you riding the stick. Ride, 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 yeah.
I can't get no 8 hours of sleep. Now when you hear
Now let me play what pissed me off about it.
popping pills.
And I'm carrying concealed. No, you see it poking out. I never miss no meal. Right.
Is me hearing Lotto on this record. See, I really got upset when I heard Lotto voice, because then I gotta reconfirm what in the message this is. This is excuse me. This is pretty much his follow up to Rich Baby Daddy with Sexy Red. That's what this is. Okay, that's him saying, okay, they like that sound from me. Let me try to get one of the hottest new female rappers on a record with me, right? But see, here's the fucked up part that I got to think about is the blind item we read about you fucking her little sister. That's what I got to think about when I hear Lotto rapping on a Drake record, is that Drake is fucking Lotto's little sister, who's barely 18. That's the shit that pisses me off. When I hear Lotto verse and have to think about that. Because then I say, oh, it's true that you fucking Lotto's little sister. It's true that this record came from you fucking Lotto little sister. That is the part that I say, Drake, you are finished. You are finito. Done. Amen. It's over. It is over. See, then you got just the videos of him being in the studio or being at different studios and whatnot. Or 40 Shabib Noah, which I watched a lot of these. Just for nostalgia purposes and saying, oh, this is where such and such made this and such made that. But I had to come to grips with myself, y'all. I unfortunately had to come to grips with myself. I did not want to accept this day. I did not want to accept this day from Drake. But it's time. It is time we understand what is upon us. The death of Drake is upon us. The death of Drake is upon us. For those that were a fan of Drake, we might still get the singing nigga. We might still get him. We might still get the R&B nigga once in a while. But as far as his rapping, as far as him trying to make a hit record out here right now, the bitches ain't fucking with you, Drake. The bitches ain't even fucking with you no more. That's the sadder part. Your key part of your brand, the key part of your brand were the women. The women. Once you have lost the women, you have lost Drake. That's it. That is it. And I was not prepared. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to even deal with this year. I wasn't prepared to deal with this year. Like I said, my boy had a foolproof plan for the summer. Academics still running around here thinking that this shit is not over. Nigga, this shit is over. This shit is all the way over. He done moved out to Texas. Nigga can't be in Toronto no more. Ain't that a damn shame? You can't be in your own home city. Nigga shooting at your house. You can't go outside no more. You can't go to concerts no more. You looking like Diddy ran outside. People see you, they shocked. Oh shit, it's Drake. How you feeling, Drake? Ain't you a pedophile? That's the sad part right there. They gotta ask the nigga, hey, ain't you a pedophile? We heard you a pedophile. Listen, you have little kids going A minor. You got little 6 and 7 year olds going A minor. Like, this is done, brother. It's long since done. It's long since done. And this was another way that you can confirm it. When I saw this shit.
You know Drake's here tonight?
This was at a Limp Bizkit concert in Toronto.
Did you know Drake's here tonight? I thought Drake was your homie. What? No? Drake's my homie.
Drake's my homie.
And since Drake's here, he's over here on the side. I'm gonna do this one for him. It's dedicated to you.
He had to say it under his breath, man. Drake's just standing here on the side, you know. Yo, that was the craziest shit ever. You and your own. And see, not too long after this, he was in Texas. Not too long after this, my brother went to Texas. So you know what? I'm not welcome home anymore. I'm not welcome home anymore. Lord have mercy. The Limp Bizkit had to say it under his breath that Drake was standing on the side of the stage in his own hometown. This is why I said this is over. The Drake wave is finito. Maybe the resurrection of Jesus will happen in 3 years from now, 7 years from now. But as far as 2024, Drake is no more. The owl is in the cage. It is a wrap. It is a wrap. Something to eat. Listen, that's the thing. He's been trying to hide out and been doing a terrible job of it. he's been doing a terrible job of staying low. I've never seen someone try to stay low and do a terrible job of it. You start to stay low and then flash floods happen in your house. that's what happens when you drink and trying to stay low. A damn flood just randomly happens in your house. The same. Now this is what karma was, right? It was the same week we showed the voodoo shit that they were doing in Jamaica. Same week they was doing the voodoo in Jamaica. This thing got a flood in this house. I said, oh shit. That's how the universe works. That is how the universe works right there. So, anywho. We all, if you don't, if you need to right now, just say your last words walking by the casket. Come on down the line. Say your last words walking by the casket. Sit your ass back down. But Drake is over. Drake is out of here. And it's crazy because, you know, a lot of the views on the channel, a lot of views from the channel recently have come from me trying not to talk about Drake. That's the wild part. It'll just be some shit pertaining to people hating on Drake or some shit I stumbled upon with Drake in my gripes. Like, I was very upset about finding a lot of those ghostwriting records Those ghost written records. Like I had just gotten over Quentin Miller. I just gotten over Quentin Miller. Because 10 bands is my shit. 10 bands is my shit. And you ain't write it. But then when I heard that voice sample, nigga, I damn near punched the wall. Or reference, I should say. Party Next Door, I didn't care about. But the Void one, that reference, I damn near punched the hole in the wall. And then come to find out, you ain't even do Best I've Had. Your first and original. It ain't even original. Your first hit record. Wasn't even your shit. Nigga, we trusted you. We trusted you with our ears. And you let us the fuck down. You let us the fuck down bad. So yeah. You get on a horse or two and ride your ass off into the sunset with your kid and your daddy for right now. We'll get back to you later. If everybody wants to fuck with you later. But right now, Drizzy Drake is gone. BBL Drizzy. BBL is gone.